A new Gallup poll is out, and it shows that a lot of people are not so excited with the way that President Biden has conducted himself in year one in office. For more, let's bring in McLaughlin & Associates polling expert, pollster Jim McLaughlin, back with us on the show this morning. Jim, good morning. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Great to be here, Rob.
So take us through. We're 11 days into a new year here. Where is Joe Biden right now?
Well, since we're following your football segment, I'd probably say Joe Biden is about as good as the New York Giants are right now. It's really that bad for him. And the interesting part about it is, Rob, is when Barack Obama, and look, he had a really bad midterm, but then obviously he won re-election. But with Joe Biden, it's taken less than a year. And the interesting part is we're seeing his negatives nationally, and we're seeing them in the battleground states. They're up around 56, 57, 58% disapproval. And that's what you really look for. Not necessarily the folks that are saying they approve of him, but when you've got numbers that high saying they disapprove of the job he's doing, that makes Republicans' jobs real easy to win elections in the midterms. And we just saw it in the November elections.
By the way, that 2010 midterm, I was sort of looking into some of the numbers in a little bit more detail yesterday. So Republicans net in the House, they picked up 63 seats in 2010. Yes, Obama won again in 2012. But in 2010, they had 17 Democratic House members retire. We've already got 25, and we've got another 11 months until Election Day, 10 months. So it's really it's unbelievable what's happening right now. Newsmax magazine had an article that Bill O'Reilly wrote that talked about a Gallup poll talking about those very same numbers. So according to Gallup, no president, like you just said, in modern history has had their approval rating go down this quickly in year number one. Biden minus 11. The next closest is Obama at minus 10, but nobody else is even close. What do you make of that? And can they turn it around before the midterms?
Look at what's going on with the issues right now. You look at things like Afghanistan. You look at the economy. You look at the debacle on COVID. You look at crime. You look at immigration. You take any one of those issues by itself, it could destroy a presidency. Joe Biden has all those issues that he has to worry about it. And he won basically by demonizing and politicizing COVID-19. Now Americans, his numbers are upside down on his handling, and you've got about 55, 56% of Americans now disapprove of the job he's doing at handling the coronavirus pandemic. And then you throw all these other issues on top of it. It spells disaster for Joe Biden and the Democrats.
Jim, just quickly while I have you, we got about 10 seconds. If you were one of Joe Biden's advisors, would you tell him not to go to Georgia to talk about voting rights today, the morning after the Bulldogs won a national championship? Is that not the right time to do that?
He looks so out of touch right now.
Yeah.
Georgia, they're on a high. They want to celebrate.
Yeah, you think the local news is going to cover that? A presidential appearance? Not a chance. Jim McLaughlin, good to see you as always. Look forward to having you back.
Great to see you. Pleasure was all mine.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.